What's wrong with me? Why nobody sees me and nobody wants me? That is one of the questions that a lot of you are asking yourself because you're still single, because you're still not married. In this video, we are going to talk about some questions that you should be asking yourself if you are still single, because some of you are just one question away from having the ideal relationship that you want. Hi, I'm Veronie Anderson, the Love Catalyst Life Coach, and on my channel, I help women attract love, embody their feminine energy, and connect to their spirituality. So a lot of women, right, they love to say, what's wrong with me? Why no one wants me? What's wrong with me? Why I can't get a husband? And when they ask questions like that, right, it just makes them feel less empowering, like they're giving the power away to another person, and they're putting their blame on themselves, right? And so they're putting themselves in a more victim mode, in a more depressive mode when they ask questions like that. So I'm going to give you some questions that you should journal on, right? Take out a book and paper and write this question out. Really search yourself, right? Because sometimes when you write stuff out, you make it visible, right? You could see it and then you could do something about it. As I'm talking about, that is 333 right now. And so put the question on plain paper and make it visible so the question won't have any power over you, because a lot of people don't want to ask themselves the hard question, right? Because they don't want to face whatever is blocking them from getting the relationship what they want or the desire that they want. So the first question that you should ask yourself is, what do I need to learn from my relationship with self? You see how I rephrase that? I don't call singleness single. I call it a relationship with yourself. Because when you are single per se, when you don't have anyone in your life, it's because you are working on the relationship with yourself. So what do you still need to learn from that relationship with yourself? Do you need to know who you are? Do you need to know how to stand up for yourself? Do you need time to develop your intuition? Because when you're in a relationship with another person, your energy is going to merge. And if the man is more domineering, if the man is more domineering and don't want you to find out who you are going to get absorbed into everything about the man, and there is nothing about you. And so when you go into relationship like that, and if that relationship say end, right, you are going to left feeling like your whole life is wrecked, because no, you don't have any identity. You don't know who you are without that man or without that husband. The next question that you should ask yourself is, how am I doing in the relationship that I have with self? How are you doing? From a 1 to 10, how do you relate the relationship that you have with self? Do you talk good about yourself? Do you talk positive about yourself? Do you appreciate yourself? Do you spend time with yourself, right? Do you respect yourself? Do you follow your commitment? Are you gentle with yourself? Do you give yourself grace? Do you keep your words and promises to yourself? Do you love and honor yourself? That's so rate yourself. Some of you, the reason why you haven't gotten your person is because you don't have a good relationship with yourself, and you still need to learn. If you have watched my video so far, please remember to subscribe, right? And if you have any question, please ask. Courses and challenging going on, so please remember to look in the description box to connect with me, work with me, or do one of my courses or even my freebie, I have a lot of magic going on in my description. All right. The third question, right, is what can I do to improve my relationship with self? Like, what are you going to do to improve it? For instance, you make a commitment to lose weight, right? Or you make a commitment to drink more water. And so stick to those commitments to 52 days, right? And see if you could exercise for 52 days or drink water for 52 days, right? Because that will break the pattern or the habit that you have to not be fully invested into yourself. All right? So that is one of the way you could improve the relationship with yourself, but you need to know. So look into your life. What do you need to do to improve the relationship that you have with yourself, and commit to it, because you are the most important person in this world. And when you treat yourself as the most important person, nature is going to bring somebody into your life. So evaluate yourself, right? Heal the relationship with yourself, and then somebody will come, and the right person too, because you have just worked on you.